Hi everyone, I'm Susan Smith, and this week's episode is your Charlotte Region Market Update. So the Canopy MLS stats are out for 2019, and I'd like to share some of them with you and let you know how the year rounded out and also give you some expectations for 2020. So in 2019, we experienced a healthy economy, interest rates were low, and buyer activity was amazing. However, the Charlotte region, as within a lot of areas across the country, experienced inventory constraints, meaning that our inventory was low, below historical norms. So buyer demand was high, supply was low, and prices increased, and we experienced what a lot of people call a seller's market. So I'm going to share with you some of those stats. Our pending sales increased 8.9%, and we finished out the year with 52,031 pending sales. Closed sales were up 5.9%, and we finished out the year with 50,854. And I'm going to give you the top 5 places that had the biggest percentage of increase for closed sales. That was Rock Hill. It saw a 6.8% increase, followed by Monroe, the city of Charlotte, Denver, and then Cornelius. Listings. When you compare 2019 to 2018, the number of homes available, our inventory, it decreased 23.9%. In fact, when we finished out 2019, there were only 7,416 homes actively for sale in Canopy MLS. Interestingly enough, our new listings actually went up by 1.7%, and we had 61,069 new listings in 2019. So if you want to know where the biggest percentage of increase in listings were, new listings, Montgomery County was number 1 with 29.2% new listings, followed by Davidson, then Monroe, Lake Wylie, and Matthews. Home prices, we know they went up, but by how much? The overall median sales price increased 7.1% to $255,000 for the year. And if we look at that a little bit closer, single family homes, the median sales price went up 6.2%, and townhomes and condos, the median sales price went up 9.4%. And the 5 areas in the Charlotte region that saw the biggest percentage of increase in median home sales price was Stanley County at number 1 at 18.7%, followed by Lincolnton, Rowan County, Monroe, and Statesville. On average, sellers received 96.7% of their original sales price. That's actually a reduction of 0.2% from 2018. As far as days on market, the average list to close for single family homes, it took 94 days. For townhomes and condos, it was 87 days average list to close. So expectations for 2020. You can expect the housing market to remain strong, interest rates to remain low, and across the country there will still be that common theme of low inventory. So buyers, you need to have your stuff together when you're ready to buy a house, and you can't take days and days to make a decision. So remember that it's rare for people to find a home that has 100% of everything that they need and want. So if you find a home that's 85% there and you can see yourself living in it, you can see yourself being happy, you really seriously need to consider, but don't take too long to make that decision because somebody else will snatch it out from under you. So know what you want going in, be thoughtful but quick about your decisions. Also, from a mortgage perspective, have that loan lined up and be pre-approved. So what remains to be seen is how the election this year is going to affect the market in the second half of the year. Sometimes the market softens in election years. So I guess we'll see. All right, that's it for this update. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Message me if you have suggestions for more topics, or if you've got questions. I'm always happy to help. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week.